computer. Okay.
I'm an old guest.
Okay. Welcome back.
I run the community garden, the Lincoln Community Garden,
Oh, great.
and the Rotary is our sponsor.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we sponsor a lot of things. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Hi, Marie.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Hey, hi.
I'm glad to be here.
Yay. Thank you. All
Those look
right.
good.
Yes, I'm working here. I'm trying to get it done. I thought I was going to be on first, so yes, I'm getting check marks off. And Jan, thank you for that email. I attended Art's website training later, and that was really, really wonderful.
Wasn't it great?
Yes, I really loved it.
I did too.
Yes.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, Darrell.
Hi there.
Hi there.
You lame duck, you.
Right?
Timer.
Oh, Darrell.
Hi, everybody.
Alfredo. Hey.
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 Hi, Al. Hi, Darlene.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hello, Darlene.
Hi. How's it going?
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, we can.
Can you guys hear?
Joanne. Hi there. Hi, Darlene.
Just wanted to tell Darrell, the other day I tried to tape something, for today. We spent about 2 minutes. We did several retakes, and Fran sent it through, and it never went through, I guess. But we had something that I thought would be acceptable. And I just want you to know that the lunches are ready. All virtual, but they're ready. And all you need to do is get in there, 50 lunches, all ready to go. Get in there, eat them, and you're set, okay?
It sounds
It's a pleasure working with you, Darrell. You're a great leader. Rotarian of the Year, that's what I say. Thank you.
Yay.
That's wonderful.
coming from a Marine, that's very much appreciated, right? So
Oh, you're very welcome, my friend.
send that over to my email address if you want to do it, or send it to Linda's email. But hey, it's been a pleasure working with you. And those 50 virtual lunches, I'll bet they're all low calorie.
Oh, they are. Actually, they're gluten-free and gluten-enhanced. And then I have some real gooey desserts and some flat desserts, okay? So I tried to please everybody. The problem is you can't please everybody. So I'm working on it though. But,
you come as close as anybody, Frank. Thank you.
okay. Well, I gotta tell you, I got 3 citations in the mail from Fran from the DMV. She was cited for going too fast. She's got this 3-wheel bike, okay? Adult size, going too fast with the bike, going, what was it? Going 5 miles an hour on a 1 mile an hour zone. And then they sent me something about smogging the thing. And I looked at that bike and I tried to figure out how I'm going to put smog equipment on. I couldn't figure it out. So, it's been a real dilemma for me. Anyway,
Okay.
take care, my friend.
Is that a true story? Are you making that one up?
Poetic license.
Yes.
Hey, Alfredo, how's
Yes.
things in Nevada?
Hot, but everything is fine.
Good.
You've done an outstanding job with your club. Everyone is very proud of you, though.
Oh, thank you. Hey, we'll run you a race on hot today. We're scheduled for 104.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You win.
Yeah, but Susan Elliott's on.
Yes, it's going to be 107.
100.
Wow.
I think you're going to take the cake there, Susan. Susan's in Arizona.
Okay.
Susan? Are the fires still going?
Yes.
Pardon me?
Are the fires still going there in Arizona?
Oh, yes.
Can you hear this? Okay, because that's I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah, it's all I can taste and smell is the smoke.
Ooh.
Hey, Susan, congratulations on your application to the Oro Valley Club. They're getting a gym.
Thank
Lucky
you.
them. Lucky them.
Thank you. Looking forward to it. The president of the club, or the president-elect, the incoming president, happens to live 2 blocks away from me.
Ah, you know, I think that they've done some work in Ahihic, Chapala, where we've been.
Ah, I'll have to look. I think want to
they
say,
have.
yeah.
So that's interesting. You know, it says Al and Darlene were with us in Ahihic and Chapala on that trip where we went in March. So that's our connection.
Hear
So.
how your speaker is off.
That's why we're here.
Leave it off.
I mean, the videos.
Al and Darlene are sponsoring 2 students down there, and not only that, they paid them up for the rest of their school year.
That's right.
They're
Okay,
covered.
Lovely.
Let
Yep.
you know.
Yes, that's great. We do have one phone call here with no name on it. Clark, do you know who this is?
No, that was Wild Bill, but
It's not.
That is Wild Bill.
Yeah,
There's another phone call without a name.
No.
Wild Bill, you have a name.
Is it Kimberly? I think it's me.
Oh, yes, it is Kimberly. Thank you
It
so
is me.
much. Because it just says question mark, so you're being incognito.
Clark can rename her.
You said something. There.
There we
Yes,
go.
he can.
Julie McHugh.
Hey, Truman.
Kimberly's going incognito. Oh,
Yes,
there you are.
she
There you are,
is.
Kimberly.
Thank you so much for helping me out with that.
Anytime.
You don't have a laptop, Kimberly, so that you can show your.
I do, but I'm multitasking today because Krista gets out of basketball at noon. So you're on my cell phone while I run to basketball.
Ah.
Got it.
I'm doing double time today.
Whoever prepared the 60-second announcement of this event should be commended. That was very well done.
Shanti.
Shanti. Every year. Hey, we got Sandra Lane and Norm Lane. Hey, we
I
got,
saw that. Yeah, we have 2 lanes here.
Norm, are you on twice, Norm?
Am I what?
I'm showing you on twice.
I don't know why I'd be on twice, but I wouldn't be surprised. 'Cause I don't know what I only see myself one time, so.
Yeah, it says on this one, and then another one says Norm.
You have a cell phone on it, maybe?
No. In order to make an impact on people, I have to be seen twice.
it's okay. We get more attendance that way.
It's gone now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it solved itself.
Got him.
So how have you guys been doing your Rotary meetings?
We're all virtual. We're all virtual.
Oh, okay.
And we're hearing rumors that may be months and months and months. We'll get a new president here soon, and he can tell you all about that. Hey, we got Truman Rich with us and Chris Wyatt. Hello. Grisella.
How are you?
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Joanne.
We have Kathleen coming on. Kathleen.
I think that's John Quigley,
I was
probably.
going to say I don't have a Kathleen.
That's John.
It's hard to take attendance when you're trying to figure out who people are.
Exactly. Makes it hard.
Nobody ever said it'd be easy, Andrea.
Right? I love the challenge. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm here too today.
But I do have Kathleen with me today.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
Welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the love and support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I take good care of him.
Hey,
It's all for Darrell.
Kathleen, why
Yes,
don't you become a Rotary?
Well,
member?
not today, hon.
Yeah, but Graziella got her application in.
Yeah.
That's
well,
right.
Ed,
That's your dad.
exciting.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
Hi, Maria.
Oh, there's Shanti.
Hey, I'm driving to a meeting.
Cool. I hope it's a long drive.
It's just a dress up.
Hello, Shanti. Hello, Vic.
hello,
Hey.
everybody.
Jerry and Karen can't see you.
Hello? Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Why not?
Not yet. But
Here you go.
takes a few seconds.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey, Shanti, how was Idaho?
It was great. The weather was freezing cold for the first part, but it was still fun. We got to see our family, which was really nice.
Good.
Yeah,
It rained on you. Rained on you. Huh?
$39 tickets on Southwest to Boise.
Yeah, if you want to get on an airplane.
Okay. Pretty cheap though.
Hello, Wild Bill.
Shante.
Hello there, Darrell.
Oh,
Yep.
We got Karen.
I see Art signed in and Vern Luke. Is that
Clear.
That's Claire.
Thank you. I was going to say, I think that might be Claire. Thank you very much for that help. I do need it.
And Karen Russell.
Yes, I recognize Karen's iPhone.
Hello, Karen.
Wait a minute, there's something.
Oh, somebody's got an alarm going off.
Nope. It's the bell to start the meeting.
Oh, how exciting.
The way I understand that, that's all up to our past president, Karen Russell. Where'd she go?
She's right here.
There she is.
She's on a video now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hi there. Can you see me?
Yes.
What?
We can see you, Karen.
Claire, we don't see you.
She's frozen right now, though. Karen's frozen.
I'm frozen.
Oh, yeah.
No. I have that.
Now we can see you, Karen.
You just thawed out.
Oh, good.
I want you.
Is Vic signed in?
Yes.
Yeah, but we can't see him.
You can't see him?
Nope.
No?
Hit start video.
Oh, start video? Okay, let's see.
There's Claire.
Down at the bottom.
Hello, Claire.
You're on mute, Claire.
We can see the interior of Shanti's car.
Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble with this mask thing. I went in one place, I had the mask on my head. I thought it was supposed to cover the head. And then
You're signed in.
around my neck because I thought it was supposed to
If you need
protect my
something,
neck.
just let me know.
And I've been thrown out of more places ever in my life. I can't believe it.
That's just for bald people, Frank.
Yeah.
Past President Karen, Wild Bill rang that bell at 12 o'clock.
Oh, well then we need to get going. All right. So even though this is, huh?
Maybe we should give a 5-minute delay. How long do we wait for an incoming president?
Oh, Brian's on.
He's on right now.
No, Brian.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Wow.
just in time.
Right in the middle of the screen. Perfect.
Oh, great.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Fran.
I just want to say, we made a 2-minute video to send for Darrell's thing to Linda, and it wouldn't send. I tried all kinds of ways, so we actually did it. We tried.
It was
We have about 50 retakes. I can't believe it. You know, just a 2-minute video, 50 retakes.
I'm not sure.
Well, you know, because Frank's very verbose.
You're
supposed
to
on that.
I could help you with that. I could help you.
There's Brian.
Oh no.
All right, people, are we ready to start?
We are.
Yeah.
All right. So even though it's a kick out, I thought it's a meeting, so we started to start the regular way. So I have a flag.
Yay.
Yay! Are you ready to pledge?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. I pledge
Pledge
allegiance
allegiance
to
to
the
the
flag
flag
Of the
of the
United States of
America
America
and
to the republic
For which it
for which it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation,
under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
and the four-way test. 1,
Is
The truth,
2,
is it fair to all concerned?
3,
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
friendships. 4, will
Will
it
it be beneficial to all concerned?
And 5,
Have fun.
fun. All right. So today we are going to do a tribute to our current president, Darrell Scott. And so I want to thank you all for being here. How many people are on this call? Do we know?
It says
27.
Excellent.
More than that.
All right, I'm on my phone right now, so I can only see one. Alan, are you here?
Yes, I am.
All right, so as is customary, Alan has prepared a poem for our outgoing president. So Alan, it's all you.
Well, thank you very much. It's my pleasure, Darrell, to be able to have written a poem for you that I'd like to share with the club today. The title of the poem is Ding Dong Darrell. Okay, now I just want to clarify something before I read this.
For some reason, your picture isn't coming.
I want to clarify this before I read it. If I were to read it without the comma, it would be Ding Dong Darrell, and Darrell would be a ding dong. However, it is Ding Dong, comma, Darrell. Are we ready?
Yes.
Who was this guy who would become the president of our Rotary Club this year? He was relatively new to the club, but had a prestigious Rotary history many believe we should cheer. Even before he took his place in front of the room, he made his presence known. At President Karen's Kickout, he filled a table or two with friends of his own. So when the gavel was passed to him at the end of the night, his crowd of supporters applauded in utter delight. Now, to ensure such backing would continue, when he stood in front of the room with gavel in hand, he supported his wife Linda's induction into the club, the meeting before he received his presidential pin, and at his side she did stand. Ding dong, Darrell would ring the bell, letting all in attendance know the meeting was about to start. He began each session with a historical fact about what happened that day that we all should take to heart. When the fact of the day focused on the human cannonball, this was somewhat confusing. But when all was said and done, the explanation was quite amusing. At times, one might see President Darrell as the commander-in-chief, a leader who does things in his own way. At one meeting, he ordered that $4 be removed from the Happy Bucks box and be paid to 4 new blue badge recipients that day. Members were asked to sign up to lead the recitation of the 4-way test. In doing so, I made those in attendance recite number 3 times to get it right at his behest. The use of the microphone presented quite a challenge to President Darrell, as it did not always work the way it should. One afternoon, as he picked up the gavel and began to speak into it, he shook his head and moaned, "This one doesn't work as good as the other one would." A leader who believes in the value of others and their ability to follow through, President Darrell shares the spotlight with his committee chairs and gives credit where credit is due. As such, the club has excelled in all areas, especially in the recruitment of club speakers, membership, international efforts, and youth and community activities, to name a few. President Darrell's Rotary year hit a huge bump in the road with the advent of the coronavirus and the need for people to isolate. However, under his leadership, the club has persevered, and virtual meetings have helped continue its work, which all appreciate. Now, during these tough times, things have to be done in different ways, such as interacting with each other in squares on a screen. And President Darrell does this with perfection, always with mic in hand as he directs each scene. He calls the meeting to order almost on time and has done this with finesse without using a bell. He follows an agenda displayed on our screen, hearing from members and listening to guest speakers with much to tell. Serving our community and beyond during these difficult times has been a superior accomplishment to enjoy. In addition, 3 new members have been admitted during the quarantine, and a 5th Thursday virtual social was a joy. Now at the end of President Darrell's term, we thank him for his leadership and everything he has done so well. And unlike other meetings that he ended with the words, "Ding dong," at his final meeting of his reign, he ended the meeting by ringing the bell. Postscript, thank you, Darrell, for your service above self.
Thank you, Alan.
And Darrell, let me tell you that I will send you this poem in the mail after the meeting. I also have prepared a visual which may be hard to see, but
Awesome. It's coming in loud and clear.
I'm in loud and clear. What it has is the Rotary emblem on one side, you in the middle with a bell next to you, Rotary Vision, and on the side of Rotary Vision is facilitation. Going down the side is a picture of Darrell and Linda's holding Darrell's birthday cake, Darrell holding a microphone, and then down below we have a picture of Darrell in the world, a Rotary symbol in the middle. We have Rotary City of Lincoln, Rotary Club of Lincoln, and we have on the side, what would our Rotary world be like without Darrell? And Darrell, I've put this together as a PDF, and it will be in the email as well.
Thank you much, Alan. That's most appreciated. That'll be on the wall for a long time. And we're all looking forward to seeing just how long that beard's going to get.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna put on 300 or 400 pounds and be Santa Claus in December.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Alan. Such a nice tribute. So we are going to move now into, we have a PowerPoint. Did you happen to get it, Clark? No, okay. Because Karen is totally challenged here. So we are going to share Karen's screen. So hang on and let's make this happen. Oh.
Doesn't she look organized?
Oh my gosh, you do not know the day I'm having. Hey, Clark, I need to be able to share my screen.
Yeah, I'm just unmuting myself. I'm going to share it to you now. Hold on. Let's see.
And all, I apologize.
Okay, you should be able to do it now. Karen, you going to try to share your screen now?
Yeah, are you seeing it?
Yep. Bingo.
Oops. Okay, get out of this one.
Click slideshow.
Yeah, that's what make it bigger.
Yep.
From the beginning. All right, Darrell, this is for you.
All right, it's working.
Okay.
Isn't he cute? Such great pictures.
Hey, we're all going skiing.
Yeah. All right, that was it for the slideshow. And now your wife has created a video.
Yeah, put that on full screen, Clark, when you can.
You ready to start? Ready for me to start it, or do you want me to? You want to say anything first?
Me?
Yeah. Do you want me to start it, or do you want to say anything first?
No, that's explain it all. Thank you, Clark.
All right, here we go. Guys, because Darrell's and Linda's.
Well, hey, while you're working on it, Clark, that saying up there in the left behind Clark's head is kind of, I think that's going to explain a lot of the year of what we did achieve, because we had a lot of good leaders and we had a lot of good activity within the club. It's amazing how much this club gets done.
Darrell, thank you for your encouragement and appreciation for our efforts in club service and community service. You either send an email or call. Thank you for that.
Jan's one of the highlights of the year, a new member for our club.
Thank you, Darrell.
Okay, I think I might have this figured out. We'll hope so.
Darrell, I have a note from Nat. She said, Darrell was the one who recruited me right after the stand down last year. It was a great honor, and I wish Darrell well as he passes the baton to Brian. Big thanks to him for getting me involved with Rotary. All the best. Love and hugs to him and Linda. That was from Nat.
And that's great from Nat. And I want to thank everybody for the pictures and notes that were posted there earlier.
All right, is everybody seeing that full screen now? I haven't started.
There's people on the right side of the screen. You're on the right side of the screen, and so it's not really full screen.
Well, that probably
That's not
switch to speaker view, or that's your view.
Yeah.
I can't do that, but let me get it going here.
I'm the kid with the star.
Is that mine? God, all red.
Go big red.
Good morning, Darrell. Yeah, I've got some good news for you today and some bad news. The good news is that I think you're the best Rotary Club president that we've ever had. The bad news is that you're the only Rotary Club president that I've ever known. So, but once I found out that you were a University of Texas alum, and especially from the University of Texas Law School, I was highly impressed, and in my eyes, you could do no wrong. But in any case, that was kind of shaded by the fact that you went on to say that you were also a University of Nebraska alum, and you kind of tended to favor the Cornhuskers. Well, I don't, as a Texas Longhorn myself, I'm not sure what a Cornhusker is, but I was a little disappointed in that you didn't choose the Longhorns over the Cornhuskers. But in any case, I just, in your honor, I wore my Texas University t-shirt here, and I'm just hoping that the football season is going to come back so Texas can kick some more butt, especially Nebraska's. And I just wanted to say, hook 'em horns, and God bless.
There is a season and a time to every purpose undone. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal. What time to laugh, what time to leave. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose. A time of love, a time of rain, a time of war, a time of peace. A time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn.
Hi, Darrell. Kathleen and John here. Can you believe we are honoring your Rotary accomplishments? It's been a year already. I remember the first time we met must have been at Rancho School in Nevada in the mid-'80s when I was teaching two of your boys, Mark and Craig. That was a long time ago. Our paths crossed again in Sun City Brandon, Arizona, when we both owned homes there. And what are the odds that all these years later, we would end up moving across the street from you in Linda in Lincoln Hills?
Hats off to Darrell. You're a real salesman. So happy you recruited me back to Rotary. We're amazed at how many different hats you've worn during your term as president. Our fearless leader, COVID-19 expert, Zoom director, property manager, delightful leader, best neighbor ever. Hats off to Darrell.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues.
Well, hi, Wild Bill here. I'll begin by saying that I'm delighted that delightful Linda has delightfully asked me to delightfully be part of delightful Darrell's delightful Kickout. To be completely delighted, I'd like to make it delightfully clear that delightful Darrell has been an absolutely delightful president for the delightful Rotary year of 2019-2020. His delightful guidance of our delightful club has delightfully earned us the delightful position of delightful service organization in the delightful city of delightful Lincoln. I delightfully believe that the delightful Rotary Club of Delightful Lincoln is further one of the most delightful clubs in delightful District 5180. In delightfully closing, I'd like to delightfully say, I'm totally delighted.
Say, just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower. You're never down, 'cause I got friends in all places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend in low places. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Step on down in the oasis, so I got friends in low places. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll step on down to the oasis, so I got friends in low places.
Hey, Darrell, this is Anglin. Sorry you don't have the pleasure of seeing myself and other Rotarians in tutus and swim caps as part of your kickout as it was with Karen's, but it's much appreciated. But given the circumstances, this might be a better option. But you are appreciated as president of our club. Obviously, with a new term coming as part of the process, of course, of you will be around, I hope. But certainly it's been a pleasure to have you at the helm and running our meetings in an orderly fashion, as well as having some fun as well. And just on a personal note, I always appreciate your phone calls, your attentiveness to what's going on, and your faith in me, and your ability to just know when something's up and be able to get a phone call and just make sure that we're doing okay. So you're appreciated, and it's been fun. Take care.
Hi, Darrell. It's not always easy being president of a Rotary Club, as you know, yet you chose to do it again. What an interesting year you've ended with, eh? I was new to the Lincoln Rotary Club and didn't really know you, but what I discovered is that you are fun, generous, and yes, frustrating at times. And you especially love saying great things happening. What I appreciate most about you is that you valued my opinion. You actually sought it out, and I thank you for that. Congratulations, Darrell. You've made it. I know you love Rotary and all that we do, so please take some time to relax and reflect on the good you did to help accomplish at the Rotary Club of Lincoln. Bye-bye.
Hi there, Darrell. What a great year you had, and I'm just delighted to have had you as my president. You were very warm, very welcoming, and I learned a lot and felt very comfortable joining Lincoln. And I want to congratulate you, and I want you to be very proud of yourself. You and Linda were a great team, and it was a positive experience and one that I'll remember. And I want you to take it easy. Brian is very happy to have you as a team player because you're a giver. You are part of the team. So be extremely proud of yourself and know that you've done a good job. and know that we appreciate your leadership and your style. Good luck, and may you continue to be a vital part of this organization. You zoomed us into this period of time, and you now deserve to rest and for just a moment and return on as the past president with great ideas and experiences.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Job's a joke you throw, life lies to your way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, you weak, your butt, you don't need, but I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. Still in Bennington, work again and
Darrell, loved working with you this year, my friend. We've done a lot together, and it was great. We had meetings at the Women's Club. We had meetings online. We had some great board meetings, and most of all, LRC properties, where you actually worked double time to get this done in record time. So we're going to miss you as president, my friend. Your faithful secretary, Art.
Okay, so what's the first thing you think about when you think of Darrell Scott? Humility? Yeah, like in my humble opinion. Okay, second thing you think about? He was an Air Force colonel. So one day I asked him, I said, hey, Darrell, what's a group of colonels called? And he didn't even know the answer. The answer is easy. It's a cob. Number three, what do you think of? Well, you gotta think of this one.
Back up in the shadow. Okay.
Light. Oh, his go-to adjective for everything. Number four, he's earnest, he's energetic, he's a good Rotarian, he works hard. He has done an enormous amount of work for this club with the DART request. Fantastic work. His great trip to Mexico that he was greatly involved in. And of course, his visit from his friends from Rotarians from Thailand was wonderful. Thank you, Darrell, for a great year.
low. When you're feeling low, you just don't know where to run to. Bro, if your heart's been broken, you feel like you're all alone. If you need something to believe in, if you're looking for a light to guide you,
unusual one for everyone, but I think your leadership was appreciated by the entire chapter, and your service within Rotary for the last 40 to 50 years has been an example to all of us, as well as your overall commitment to the community in a lot of different ways. I know it's taught me to value that, and it's taught our extended family to value that. So congratulations, we love you, and have a great night tonight.
We love you, Grandpa. Congratulations.
I like to play this song.
All you guys done for Rotary this year. Congratulations. I know it's been a tough year, but I'm sure all of the people in your community are really
wheel of Rotary going. One of the sports country, the organization, and making a difference in people's lives. Hey there, my name is Kevin Scott, and I'm the youngest of Darrell's 3 sons. First and foremost, I'd like to just thank all of you for all the hard work you do towards bettering your own community, as well as the communities of others around the entire world. My dad's been a Rotarian for a very long time, and I've always known it to be a great organization filled with dedicated, hardworking individuals. Dad, congratulations on fulfilling your tenure as president of the Rotary Club of Lincoln. I know it's been a long year. I've always admired your dedication to service, as well as the relationships you've built with others around the entire world who share that same vision. Thank you for demonstrating the importance of helping others, as well as being a pretty good dad. Love you. Congratulations again, and we'll see you soon.
All right, round of applause.
Great job, Linda.
Fabulous. Linda, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your family with us too. That was very cool. Everyone who participated in the photos and the videos, I think those are all very special. So thank you for doing that for Darrell.
I want to add my thanks, but I want to say a little bit about Linda's distress. That I think we have a bandwidth problem because it'll play a lot smoother, but we all got the message, and many thanks for all the messages and good wishes and thoughts that everybody shared. Thank you. But we'll get a good copy once we all get together for a good party this fall.
And you have it recorded, so you might be able to check the recording if you missed some of it.
At this point, I think typically we would offer a gift to our president. So because it's such an odd way of doing a kickout, for both Darrell and Brian, the club has given them some refreshment and a little celebratory cake. So they each have at their home a bunch of cake from Nothing But Cakes of their choosing, or their flavor choices, and then a bottle of wine. So you all can know that tonight both Darrell and Brian can celebrate their this year with Rotary and the year to come. Also, Darrell, we would normally give Darrell a gift. What he has asked for is a plaque. As you all know, he was the president previously, and he has a plaque that he still has hanging on his wall, commemorating that year. So, but he wants to wait until the awards are given out. So if there's anything special for our club, we'll add it to that plaque. So the club will be giving Darrell an award as soon as the district has done theirs, because that was all postponed as well. So that's coming. But in the meantime, we do have a card that we gave to Darrell and Linda. So go ahead if you'd like to open that.
I'm opening.
It's not super exciting, just a little thank you.
Oh boy, a gift card for Bonarotis.
Oh, nice.
And homespun yogurt.
Oh.
Here tonight.
I think that.
Yeah, that's Linda's favorite.
Yes, it is.
Well, she's put up with a lot this year. Well, she's put up with a lot for 52 years.
Well, we thought, you didn't get a meal at your kickoff. So at some point you guys can go celebrate your year. And I know Linda likes dessert. So also then we have a pinning to happen. So Darrell has already removed his president pin and moved it forward, but we do have a past president pin, and Linda has that. So she is going to pin her husband with his past president.
This being recorded for posterity.
That's right. He's the past president again.
"40 years in Rotary, I still don't remember which collar the pin goes on." She's making it right.
All right.
We're getting there. I'll hum a few bars of "There Is No Place Like Nebraska" if anybody'd like. And Norm Lane will play the Texas song.
All right, you pin.
It's done.
It's official. All right, I don't know if everyone has something to drink, but I think we need to celebrate and give a toast to President Darrell. Here's for a great year. Here's for your leadership. Here's for your friendship. Here's for all the work we did. And congratulations on retiring once again from being the club president of the Rotary Club of Lincoln. Thank you for everything you did. Cheers.
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 And many, many, many thanks back to you.
Oh, Brian, brilliant. All right.
That's a sign of a good president. That's a sign of a good president.
So Darrell, did you want to do something first before we hand off to Brian? Did you want to say anything?
Well, I'll say just briefly, I want to thank the board, the fabulous board that our club has had this past year. I mean, the experience and the wisdom, the enthusiasm, and the things that we've gotten done despite what is, I believe, has been a crazy, crazy, crazy year. I know from that, but behind these glasses, I know this part of the world's been crazy, and it's been crazy for us all. One thing that I want to thank everybody for the messages. I want to thank everybody in the club that put forth a special effort to make things work. Our fundraisers as much as we could do, but especially I want to say something about the number of friendships that are developed within this club and will continue from this point on. It's one of the strongest parts of this whole thing. One of the things about doing these virtual meetings, they're the best thing that we can do, and I think we all enjoy that, and I'm glad we're doing them, but it sure brings to mind the fact that we sure need a social at some time in the future when we all get back together and talk face to face, because yeah, all this virtual is great and we do what we can do, but seeing you all on the screen here kind of, I'll put my hand on my chest. Love you guys. Thank you.
Back to you.
We love you too, boss. And I think we will have a proper something for you, party type thing, get together when we all can, and in honor of you as well. But I had to make sure this happened today. So moving on to there, now that our president is our past president, we have a new president. So the custom is to move the pin from president to president. And so Darrell has already taken his pin and handed it off to Brian. And I believe Erin is going to do the honors.
Yep, she's here with us.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. And
Well,
so Brian, you ready for
Brian, I
this?
just stab him in the neck.
Yep.
This is my first time doing.
So there's no going back now, buddy.
I know.
It's like that tattoo.
Thank you.
So welcome, Brian Ludwig, President
Thank you.
2021.
Thank you very much. I know I have some really big shoes to fill taking over for Darrell, but thankfully he'll be there to help me through it, as will you, Karen. And obviously the entire group, the whole membership. It's exciting for me to be part of, and I look forward to continuing Darrell's legacy and building one of our own over the coming year. So thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you stepping forward, and we know this is going to be another great year.
Thank you.
That, I think we're done. So everyone who was involved in all of this, thank you very much. We appreciate you. You know what, Clark, for taking on this AV thing. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Everyone who's been involved, everyone for all you've done in the club for forever, for always saying yes, for being the best possible Rotary Club ever. I do love you all. Happy to say this is my final need to do thing with the Rotary Board. Anyway, wish you all the best. Have a fabulous day. Invite you to Brian's first meeting, which I believe will be July 9th.
The 2nd.
I believe,
July 2nd.
you don't want to go second. You don't want to go dark next week.
No, because so next week's my birthday, July 2nd. So I thought, how fitting.
Okay.
So if everyone is okay with that, I'd prefer to do it then. Plus, I'm going to be in Playa del Carmen the following week, so I won't be available for that.
Okay. So we'll invite you all
All
to
this
Brian's
getting ready
first
to be
week.
president, I need a vacation.
Already, that's right. All right, we'll see you all next Thursday then for Brian's first official meeting. We'll meet on Zoom again. Have a great week.
Hey, just want to say thanks, Karen Russell, for doing a great job.
Good job.
And
No, it was all about
Linda.
Linda.
Linda too.
Linda. Linda did a good job. Yes.
And Alan too for the poem.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right,
all.
friends. Have a great day. Brian and Darrell, enjoy your wine.
I've already started.
As his
Good
partner,
deal.
I thank you for the cake and the wine.
Look at you.
please. We're
Great.
starting early today.
Why not?
All right, have a great day, friends.
Thank you.
Pass the ding dong along too, Brian.
That's right. Ring the bell, Brian.
I look forward to that. Thank you, Darrell. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Super group, super leadership coming in.
Bye, Al and Darlene.
Thanks for being with us.
Say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello, Father Bill. Haven't seen you much.
Bye, Darrell.
Darrell,
That's okay.
Well done, good and faithful servant. Well
Good
done.
to see you. Thanks much, Clark. Hey, I think there's just a bandwidth problem or something.
Maybe so.
But, hey, we got 85% of it. We'll play it again later on.
Yep. Great job on that. That was really cute, Linda. Well done. All right, I'm going to end the meeting and sign everybody off.
Bye-bye.
Everybody next week.